Mikey, we need to get through the enemy's defenses, so let's go.
That's so scary!
Oh. Huh?
Ah!
Who would have thought we'd be shot?
No way!
Mikey, what's gonna happen to us now? We're going somewhere. I guess I'm okay now?
No.
Although I don't fully understand where I ended up. Mikey, you're here too, aren't you? Why are we in this weird place? I just want to go back.
It's scary in here!
Huh.
Please, somebody let me out of here! Oh, JJ, you're here too?
Yes.
Why aren't we in the same place?
May I have everyone's attention, please?
What?
You have been selected as the lucky winners, because I'm giving you a second chance. If you can pass all the tests, I will bring you back to life.
The proposal sounds just fine to me. So Mikey, we have to try and pass every test that comes our way. I believe you can do it too.
JJ, I understand in the first challenge we have to make an important choice.
No.
Most likely we have to cure the dog. But look at the cool sword we can get.
What the?
Mikey, come on. There's no such thing as a bad choice. You do remember that all these assignments were made by God, right? So we're only supposed to do good.
Seriously?
Don't you dare pick up a sword.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you can change my mind.
Oh, no.
You have to realize that we're definitely gonna have to fight someone in the future. And I'm gonna be better prepared for that than you are.
I shouldn't have thought you'd do everything I do. So I don't even want to see what you do to the dog. I'm glad at least my dog will live.
Well, now it's time for me to decide what I want more. Saving the dog or getting a new sword. Of course I'm gonna go with the sword. I've always wanted a diamond sword. And I can throw the dog down.
That's terrible, Mikey. You didn't have to do that. I don't think God's gonna let Mikey back into the world of the living. And by the way, is there really no punishment for making the wrong choice?
Something's coming at me fast. To be honest, it wasn't very pleasant. Now I'm really dizzy. But if that's the only punishment for everything I've done, I'm glad.
What the?
I can move on.
Are you sure you can stand on your own 2 feet?
Yeah.
I'd get some rest if I were you. But I'm already very curious about the ordeal that lies ahead. Make the right decision. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in this trial yet, but I can't just go through with it. So I have to fulfill a condition. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take the lever away from that homeless guy.
Yeah.
Hey you, listen, I need your help.
Yes.
Could you hand me the lever? I need it to move forward, and I'll give you something for it. How's that sound?
You really think I'd do anything for you for nothing?
What the?
I'm very angry, so there's no way I'm giving up that lever. If you want it, offer me something in return.
I think I have a good idea what to do.
Haha.
Well, that's it for now. I'll be
Booyah.
flying the drone, and I'll be able to get whatever I want. But first, I need to scare off a homeless guy, because he might stop me from getting the lever.
Whoa.
Get in the house!
What kind of scary technology is this? I didn't do anything wrong, so please don't destroy me. I'll give you whatever you want for free, okay?
What's that weird sign outside the homeless man's house?
Oh no!
Wait, he's got nothing to live on. That's so sad. Now I realize I'm doing it wrong.
Oh no!
There was definitely a chest. Now I can fulfill this homeless man's dream. I'm hoping to make his life a little bit better. I don't need money or food here anyway.
Thank you so much for helping me. You're the first person to do that. So I'll give you the lever myself. Because you need it too to fulfill your dream.
How cool. Now I have leverage. And I can open the door. I wonder if Mikey had the same ordeal. If so, he's definitely not going any further. From here, I can already see what's going on in Mikey's, so I want to see what he chooses. He's in a similar situation. If I were him, I'd save the poor guy who was tied up.
No!
That guy's got a lot of money.
Whoa!
I want one of those too. Because when I go back to Earth, I'll be rich. Hey, why don't we be friends? We could make fun of this guy together.
Oh no, not again. Of all the options, Mikey chose the worst. I can't believe he's gotten so angry in this ordeal. But why would he do that? I don't get it.
You really are a fun guy.
Seriously?
So I thought I'd give you some money. And by the way, how would you feel about us blowing up his house? It's made of blocks of dirt, and it's worthless anyway.
That's it. I don't want to see it anymore. So I'm just gonna move on. We still have a lot of tests to go through after all. Mikey, why do you always have to be so bad? You're not like that.
JJ, You do realize we can do whatever we want here, right?
No!
Because we're not in our world. I also want to make it a little harder for you to pass this challenge.
What the?
Because I was able to find smoke grenades.
Ah!
You know, I'm starting to think you don't deserve to be back in our world.
What?
I mean, you just started doing one bad thing after another, while I'm trying to do the right thing.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to solve examples on my next test. That's what I'm worst at. JJ, why don't you help me just this once?
Okay, no. What am I thinking? Mikey, these are very simple examples.
If only I could add up those numbers, but I have no idea what the answer would be. So I'm gonna go with 5. There's a sword, so I'm gonna have to fight someone. And it's spiders. And whatever I choose to do, I can get through it. So it's okay if I have to defeat a couple spiders to do it. I've got a powerful new sword. So fear me, and then I have to catch up with JJ. Here's the button I need to get out of the wrong answer section. To be honest, it'd be better if I got it right, because now I'm gonna have to do it fast. Well, I'll prove to the JJ that I can do it. I don't want to be in this world or on these trials forever. I just want to go back to our world. So I'm wondering what's next for us. I mean, there must be a lot of trials here. I'd love to do them. And that's because there's more than just good answers to choose from. I think I'm about to find out the name of the next assignment. Wait, are we playing games now? Who would have thought there'd be even that much here? But I'm a pro at hide and seek. JJ has a pretty good skill set too, though. It's gonna be hard.
Wait, I know what's going to happen here.
Oh!
Mikey, finally we can just play. I'm sure I can beat you. And I'll do it in 2 rounds.
Seriously?
Who's gonna hide first?
I wouldn't be so sure of my victory if I were you,
What the?
because I'm good at hiding too. And let me go first. In the meantime, go to the chest and see what's in there.
Who would have thought there would be such a funny GIF in here? But I gotta stop looking at it and go find Mikey. I've given him enough time. Mikey, I'm coming to find you. And I have a gun. Where would Mikey be? He's probably hiding between the trunks. What was that? I can't believe Mikey got burned so fast. I didn't even see him right away.
And why did you decide to go straight in that direction in the first place?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even have time to look around. But I'm gonna try to get away from you. You can't do that with a gun. You win, unfortunately.
I told you I could find you quickly. Now I'll show you how to hide. And I think Mikey's gonna be looking for me for a long time.
Way.
And I like that a lot.
JJ, you better try to hide.
Since I am confident in my abilities, I want the machine to decide what I will be. And no matter what block I get, I'll still be able to hide so Mikey won't find me.
Yes!
And I'll also be able to sneak around. How I'm wondering what I'm going to play for. If it's going to be a block of cobblestone, Mikey will definitely fail. But no, I'll be a mushroom. And that's really fun.
JJ, here I come.
What the?
Your prep time is over, so I'll be looking for you. And you know what? I figured out a way for me to make this quick. I'm just gonna see what you've become,
No.
or I'm gonna beat the crap out of everything.
I understand Mikey had a stick instead of a normal weapon.
Yep.
And that's a good thing, because there's no way he could hit something as small as a mushroom. But I shouldn't show myself.
Okay, what is this? I don't remember there being mushrooms anywhere in this room. JJ, there you are. Who knew I'd find you so quickly? So we're tied?
I hate to admit it, but you did just fine. So,
Really?
yeah, we're tied. So let's get some rest and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have any more trials this easy.
I'm already eager to see what challenges await us.
Yes!
But for now, I'm still glad I was able to find you quickly. It was a fluke.
I enjoyed searching and hiding too. If we get out, we'll make the same game in our world. What a lot of fun moments this game has brought us. It's even funny that this was part of the challenge. But now I have to get my act together, because I don't know what might be on my way out the door. What's in the trunk?
Oh.
Well, there's a gun. That means I'm gonna have to fight someone next. And I'm up for the challenge, so I'll let them all come at me in droves. Oh my god, there's a lot of them!
Boom!
I was very lucky that the chest contained a sniper rifle and not a stick. That's what Mikey's gonna have. I also noticed the villager cage. I'm gonna have to specialize them. But for now, I won't touch the cage. Because if the villagers are free, the monsters will be able to attack them. And it'll be much harder for me to hold my defenses. I'm already wondering how Mikey's gonna save them. I think I managed to take out almost all the monsters, which is good. After all, I need to pass this test not only correctly, but also quickly. I noticed there's a finale coming up. Villagers, don't worry, you'll be fine now. I've destroyed all the monsters. And now I'm going to open your cage quickly. All I ask is that you don't push, because you could fall in here. And I wonder how the monsters were able to capture so many villagers in the first place. There's enough for several villages. Anyway, you're free to go wherever you want.
JJ, I have to tell you, that was pretty cool. I didn't think you could beat a bunch of monsters like that. But the way I'm going about it, you're gonna love it.
Oh, no!
So watch closely.
I have very bad thoughts on how Mikey will save villagers. If he doesn't care about them, he'll just blow the whole thing up. And I sure as hell can't forgive him for that.
I guess I'll have to fight someone too. But I didn't realize there'd be a giant creeper. How am I supposed to beat it? I need a really strong weapon. Even though I have a wooden sword, I've come up with a tactic. If I hit this creeper fast, sooner or later he'll fall into the abyss. And then I can defeat him. And after that, I'll have fun with the villagers. Come on, creeper, fall. I've already realized you're not going to react to me. But the villagers will, especially if I show them something dangerous. Too bad my inventory's empty so far.
Mikey, how's it going in there? I hope you're not bullying all the villagers in the cage. I'd advise you to let them out, that's all. I mean, you gotta do one good deed.
Don't worry, I'll do one good deed. I'm gonna send all these villagers straight to heaven.
What the?
How would you like that? If I could, I'd get to your villagers too.
Oh no!
I thought you'd changed. That you wouldn't try to destroy everything again. Too bad there's no post between us. Because I'd come running to you and avenge every villager.
For now, all you can do is stand by and watch me throw villagers into the abyss. You have no idea how much fun that is.
Oh.
Maybe you should try it too.
There's no way I'm doing that. And don't you think we can move on?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you to leave the villagers and take the stairs. It's not gonna be that easy.
You want to bet who can climb those stairs first? I think I have a good chance of beating you. And is this really the way to our final challenge?
Yes!
Finally!
All right, I accept your challenge. But why did you run before I said anything? I had no doubt that Mikey would try to trick me, but I'm just gonna do it fast. In case you didn't realize, this is indeed the path to the final test. I hope that when we pass it, God won't send you back to our world. Because you've done too many bad things.
Wait, how did you get through all the axes so fast? I can't believe it! And you know what? You're too mean. I was just having fun at those trials, and there was no one alive.
Let's just look at the final challenge already.
Yeah.
And look how much room there is. We're probably gonna have to build something or break something down. For now, we need to take a look around.
And I've already figured out what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build barriers, and you're gonna try to get through them.
Looks like I'll have a lot of power-ups to break Mikey's castle. But he managed to build a lot of layers pretty quickly too. Mikey, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start right now.
You can start whenever you want, because
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna make it to the end. My blocks were too steep for you to break, but it's worth the shot.
I'm already scared to imagine what blocks Mikey used closer to his main fortress.
Yep.
So far, it's simple, and I can see the ground. But behind it, there were planks.
Hey, I take it you've already encountered my first amplification.
Oh, yeah.
And why do you even need a tool to break boards? You can do a good job with your hands. Right, we're on a time crunch.
I'll be so glad when I can get to you.
Seriously?
So you just wait a little while. Now I can find the wall of emerald ore. And the pickaxe will help me break it down. It's good to have everything I need in the chest.
You just feel like you can keep breaking blocks with items from chests.
Yes!
But I was smarter and prepared a wall of things that are basically unbreakable. So, good luck, JJ. You're not gonna get me.
So far, I haven't found anything I can't break.
No way!
But iron blocks are serious. Dynamite will help me with those. It'll also enlarge the space I've been digging up.
What? Wait, Where'd you get the dynamite? I didn't think you'd even have blocks this big. Now I'm getting a little scared, because you're getting to me a little too fast. And with so many blocks now destroyed...
Mikey, you're doing great. I didn't realize the final block would be obsidian. Problem is, I have something to break it with. In case you don't remember, it breaks easily with a diamond pickaxe.
I refuse to believe that you can get to me. What if I just run away? Time's running out. If you can't get to me, I'm the only one going to our world. And that's cool.
I already told you I won't let God resurrect you to our old world.
Seriously?
So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to you. Look, I'm already starting to break the obsidian blocks.
Maybe we can still work out a deal. Look, I have a lot of money. So if you don't destroy me, I'll give it to you. You can buy anything you want.
You see, I don't want your money. I just want to get back at you for all the bad things you did today. So goodbye, Mikey. Nothing can help you now.
So what if you put dynamite underneath? I have a tower so big, I won't feel a thing. And you're gonna take too long to destroy it. So give up and walk away.
Wait, I totally forgot I have something that's gonna get you. It's a little dynamite. Now wherever you're hiding, I can get it to you.